What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, LeBron James scored 27 points in yesterday's 131 to 126 loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans, who had so much promise earlier this year, but injuries to Zion Williamson, yes, again, and injuries to Brandon Ingram have hurt this team. And what could have been a great year for them to take advantage of so many teams out of sync and out of sorts, especially in the West, will not come to pass. The Lakers fall to 25-29 on the year. As a matter of fact, the Lakers are on pace to only win 38 games this year. They're on pace to only win 38 games, but considering how pathetic the Western Conference is this season, that may be enough to get them in the playoffs. It may be. But anyway, LeBron scored 27 points. That leaves him now just 36 points shy of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time scoring record. Just 36 points. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 38,387 points. LeBron James, 38,352 points. So the big question remains, does LeBron score 36 against the Oklahoma City Thunder? Or does it carry over until the Milwaukee Bucks game? That's the big question. LeBron can more, as we all know, even at this stage of his career, LeBron can easily score 36 points in the game. I have noticed over the last 3 games, maybe, that AD has taken more shots than LeBron. So, I get the impression that for whatever reason, LeBron has dialed it back a bit scoring-wise. Remember LeBron, since he turned 38, was averaging like 35 points a game or some shit like that. Well, over the last couple of games, he's dialed it back a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Last night he was 10 of 22 from the floor, 1 of 7 from 3, but nobody's going to point that out, because whatever. Dennis Schroeder was only 1 of 6 from the floor, but like I said, some people only focus on one particular player on their team when they have a bad game, but nobody else. But the thing is, look, let me stay focused. Will LeBron break the record against the Thunder? He could. I just don't see it. I just don't see him doing it against the Thunder. I'm not saying the NBA is rigged completely, but ratings, it's entertainment. The NBA is entertainment. The NFL is entertainment. Major League Baseball is entertainment. Boxing is entertainment. Sports entertainment. Don't think that there isn't a link between sports and betting and sports and entertainment. It just makes more sense to me when I was looking at the schedule, because initially I thought he was going to do it at Madison Square Garden, but he missed too many games for that to happen, LeBron. So then I started looking at the schedule, and it dawned on me, it just makes more sense for him to do it against the Bucks. Now, I could be wrong, but it makes more sense for him to do it against the Bucks because Kareem will be in attendance. I think Kareem will be in attendance the next couple games anyway. The Thunder game is going to be in LA. But the Bucks game is perfect. It's a game on TNT. You got Kareem's two teams there that he played for, the Bucks and the Lakers, in attendance. It's perfect. It's a perfect scenario. So we'll have to wait and see if it'll be the Thunder or the Milwaukee Bucks. I think one other question we have to ask ourselves is, once LeBron James breaks the record, will there be any other player that can have a shot at breaking that mark? And I'm going to tell you something. I thought that if it wasn't for the fact that he missed a season due to injury and the ease in which he scores, if there's one guy who could potentially break that mark, it would be Kevin Durant. But the problem with Kevin Durant is that over the last couple of seasons, he tends to get hurt. Ever since the Achilles injury, even though his production is the same, in fact, with the rule change is even greater, but he can't stay as healthy as he once did. He can't come out there and play 70 or plus games anymore. He tends to get hurt, tends to play in something around 50, 55, 60 games. But anyway, I think it's going to be a long time until we see this record broken. But I'll tell you one thing. If it stays easy to score in the manner that it does stay easy to score, and guys are shooting the three ball the way they do, if you can find a guy that could come into the NBA averaging 25 plus points a game and can stay relatively healthy for a 20-year span, it's possible. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult for someone to match or exceed what LeBron did. And look, I'm not a big LeBron fan, but you still have to appreciate the history that's going to happen. And I know it's people that can't stand the dude, hate his guts and all that, but and I get why. I do. I get why. He gets on my damn nerves all the time. He still gets on my fucking nerves. But for one moment, for one game, I'm just going to appreciate history. All right? But anyway, tell me what you guys think.